everyone, it's Belinda and Benny. There you are. Hi Benny. Hello kitty boy. Yeah. Do you smell my lip gloss? Welcome to a new episode of Belinda's Knitting Cafe. We are drinking nothing because I did my makeup and I'm about to actually go see a friend soon, but I thought because I have my makeup on I would do a short knitting podcast since it's been a while. So what happened was I was experiencing a lot of wrist and knuckle joint pain, like back pain as well, shoulder pain and knee pain and ankle pain. So in conclusion, my whole body was kind of icky and in pain. So I haven't been able to really knit much. And I also, the story goes, someone at my work was giving away 2 free border Leicester fleeces. One is white and one is like a gray color. So my friend and I decided that we would make it into our summer project to process this raw fleece and then to, you know, clean and card and then spin it, and then eventually we'll knit with it. And I think that's kind of why my back hurts and my wrists and my knuckles. And so I've been spending more time doing that because I want to just get it cleaned before it turns cold, so I don't have any dirty wool, dirty fleece just hanging out in my garage. So I've been spending most of my time doing that versus knitting. Also just like can't really knit because I'll get through a row or 2 and then I'll start feeling some like ache in my knuckles. But for the most part, like now that I have been more conscious of my posture while I'm doing the picking, it's easier on my back. But I do have some things to share. I've been using this BTS mustard bag as my project bag for this. It is my Attune shawl. I think that's what it's called. The Attune shawl by Andrea Mowry. This is what it looks like right now. Benny's trying to eat it. This is the, I guess the right side. It's the wrong side. And I'm using Spincycle yarns dyed in the wool in Cold Comfort, and then Farmer Daughter Fiber Reminisce Sport in the color Natural. So it's just coming out really beautifully. Like, I knew that the color contrast would not be that big, but it's actually like coming out pretty, like the more I knit the more I can see it. And I think it's coming out really beautifully. It's going to, because of the skeins that I have, it's actually going to fade a little more towards the white as I go on knitting, and it's good so far. I decided to make little note cards. I won't show you the pattern, but you can see it's got a little, I don't know, it's gonna focus, a little Mong from BTS, and then a little cookie. So I've been putting my pattern on this, and because it's just like a, I guess kind of like an 8-row repeat, because you knit every row twice, once with the main color and once with the contrast color, and you just keep knitting until you are happy with the size, and then you do the garter stitch part. So I think it's going pretty well. It's my first time doing brioche, and it's actually really fun to see the fabric it's creating. It's very squishy. The Reminisce is knitting up a lot softer than the Spincycle is, but I think once I wash it, it should be fine. And it's like, it's just a shawl. I actually bought extra skeins of the Spincycle, so I'm thinking that it'd be really cute to make a matching tank top, like kind of a v-neck, a wider strap tank top that I can wear with it. Like, that would be really cute. And then my other project I have been working on, you know, I still have as a work in progress my ranunculus, but I really have not done any progress on that. But I started something with, I got this yarn before. It's the from Camellia Fiber Company, Serene Merino Aran in Moonflower. It's basically like white cream, and it is a 8-ply non-superwash merino, very plump. and great for cables. So I decided, this is the back of my swatch because I am designing something. I decided to design a cable knit sweater, hopefully. I have not put much time into my swatch. I'm just kind of working out ideas right now, and it's going well. Like I said, that because of my knuckle and wrist pain, I have not been able to put much time towards it, but the fabric that's coming out, it's really soft and it's very plump. I think even after I block it, which I will once I figure out what I'm doing, it'll just result in a really nice like white cable, fluffy, cozy garment. Yes. And then I guess I can talk about my fleece processing. Like, I never imagined I would be processing fleece. Me and my friend both, because we were talking about it before, and we were like, do you think you would ever do spinning? And I think I even said in one of my podcasts, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna do spinning because it's like a lot of stuff that I just don't need so much stuff in my life right now, and just not super interested in doing it yet. But here I am processing fleece. I will probably put in some pictures somewhere, maybe here. I'll squish my Benny. Squish my Benny, look at him, he's so cute. I'll just put some stuff here. And it's actually going pretty well. Like, it is taking a lot of time to work on because I wouldn't say the fleece is super dirty compared to what I've seen on, I don't know, online. Looking up YouTube videos and blogs, I guess, on how to do it. It's not super dirty, but it is kind of dirty. So it's been a lot, and it's a lot of fleece because it's like 2 whole sheep. And the one that we have that's white, it's got a really long staple length. And it's just like a lot of fiber. The one that is gray is not so big and the staple length is not as long. It's also a little softer, which I'm really excited to see how it turns out, because we started with a white first, and so far we have some of the white carded, but we haven't carded the gray yet. And I'm just like really excited to see how that looks when it's carded, and then of course like eventually spun. It's border Leicester, so it should end up being pretty nice, a little more on the rustic side, but it should have a little like halo-y effect as well. And we're going to this local fiber arts center, and they have like equipment you can rent, so we've been going there to do carding, and we're gonna go spin there. They also just kind of teach you and show you how to do it. You can also rent their supplies, and they have a lot of stuff from local fiber artists, and it's nice to just like see examples of that. And I think it is gonna be a lot of fun to at least like have the yarn in its final form and then be able to make something out of it and be like, I processed this from the raw fleece that they just sheared off the sheep. And I don't know, I think that like part of the fun is the process. I think that's why a lot of people do it. They just enjoy the process, because if you didn't, like, why are you gonna spend hours and hours and hours picking apart dirty wool? It's not really like worth it when you can send it to a mill if you have the financial means to do so. But I don't know, it's kind of like a mindless, it's kind of fun to see this dirty stuff turn clean. And just like, I think I'm a very tactile person, so I love just pulling it apart, and it's fluffy and the dirt and grass falls out, and I don't know, it's nice. So I'm excited to see how it turns out. I think I like the light gray one a little more than the white one at this point. And I actually don't have many like garments that are gray. I don't think I have actually like knit a gray garment. I have one tank top that I like haven't blocked, so I haven't worn it. But it'll be exciting to do something with it. And my friend Lindsay, I should shout her out. Hi, Lindsay. We have talked about potentially dyeing some of the wool, and I guess I haven't decided what I want to do with it yet, if I do want to dye it or not. I'm probably gonna have to dye it like in the skein format, because I think the other option is to dye the locks, which is more encouraged, so you get like more even colors. But she knows how to dye, so we're considering it. But I kind of like the natural color, like just getting to show that off. And who knows, maybe at the end of this process, when I get my final yarn and knit with it, I enjoy it so much that next year, when this person from my work is shearing their sheep, we will get another fleece. I don't know. It is kind of nice. And I think we will get a lot out of it. Like, so far we've carded 2.5 pounds and of the white one. And that is like, I don't even think a quarter of how much we got from the fleece. So we should have quite a bit. Hopefully we'll get each a garment, a sweater worth, sweater quantities of fiber from each. And the other great thing is that my parents have been helping me with it, because my dad is retired and he likes being helpful. So even this morning I was like going out for work, and I see him sitting on the driveway just picking out this dirty wool. And yesterday morning was Sunday, so I slept in, and I woke up and my dad's like, yeah, I already washed a batch, it's out there drying. And I was like, thank you. It's just been fun being able to do it also with my family, and I don't know, having like little conversations as we're doing it. I've just been really enjoying that, and I feel like I'm the kind of person that just likes doing things with people. Like, I think that's my way of like connecting and how I experience love, and I've been just enjoying that. And I'm enjoying like how into it my parents are. My mom's been helping as well, and I think we should be able to finish the gray fleece this week or next week at the latest, and then Lindsay is working on the white one, so I'm sure we'll get done with it, at least with our goal of getting it cleaned before the cold season. And I will show you hopefully more of it in the future. So I think that is it for this little short podcast. I just wanted to give a little update. Maybe I'll have more to share next time. Maybe I'll have some like yarn spinning, fleece processing stuff to share. I don't know. Let me know what you are interested in hearing from me. I know that I was supposed to do like a topic kind of a podcast, because that's what I was thinking of doing, like every other, but I figured I would just like put something together so that I can be somewhat consistent with posting, and maybe we'll do a topic next time. So thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again. I hope you're doing well since it's been a while. Let me know if you are making anything fun, or if you finished anything fun. Benny here has fallen asleep, or he's just resting. He's probably fake sleeping. You know how dogs fake sleep all the time. And I will see you again soon. Bye.